Okay. I think we got this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I think we're back for at least the next 32 seconds. If longer, we are blessed. Welcome on back. If y'all were here before, if not, hello. If that's, you know, it really sucks because I had like 3 new people that just tuned in, and they will likely never come back. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully they subscribed first. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Just gonna get something fixed on the side here, and we'll get right into her. It isn't what it isn't. You got that damn right, my friend. You got that damn right. Okay. We got couples with a light goal of 30. That's some crazy shit. Thanks, my guy. Love it. Wish it. Want it. Do it. We'll got one more save on here, and we're going to continue on with this here shiny hunt thing that we do. I wonder that's updated? Yes. Okay, the info on the slide is updated. We love it. Guys, remember to drop a like if you haven't already. Replenish the 8 likes we lost when I lost the last stream. Yeah, the whole fucking PC just decided to freeze up. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't even reset it. I had to flip the power switch, which was some bullshit. Okay, right back where we started from at 10.7k. We'll need to spend 10 more hours after this batch to prep for another 10k. Oh my goodness. That is a crazy amount of prep time, my dude. That is a crazy amount of prep time. But I hope that maybe it goes by a little more quickly than you estimate. I know it probably won't. But here's to hoping. Maybe it takes 7 hours. That would be solid. But I know you've probably got the math figured out on it. I wonder... Oh, man. I really got to do a full PC wipe here. Because I should not be having this many issues with the ye ol' 3080, man. I know it's not that new, but it's not that old either. Hey, Cacti with the £1 super chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the black cat emote, sticker rather. I appreciate it, dude. I think 15 Dratini per reset is unfathomably great. And I think that is a great feat to achieve. I don't know how your hands do it, my friend. I really don't. Okay. Let us continue on. Cubbles. I forget. Are you a Discord moderator in the community Discord? Because if you are, I have a question to ask of you. Hey, Pokehunts, welcome on in. I hope you're doing splendid today, dude. How goes life? What goes on today? Lettuce is one of the most pointless foods out there, but I like filler. I like filler, and when I get filler in my food, I feel like I get value, so maybe I shouldn't knock lettuce so much, dude. Yeah, man, your hands must feel fucking broken, Cubbles. They must. Okay, for those of you who are just tuning in now, we just caught a shiny Pidgey, first encounter of the day, and not only that, it has a nature, and we don't know what it is. So if you have a nature guess, drop it down below right now. We'll see what nature it is, and we're going to continue shiny hunting on our 32 console setup. You found a shiny Starly today at 3 a.m. Let's go, dude. That is freaking awesome. I mean, kind of, because that was for a starter, which means you didn't actually catch it, right? Because you're still going for Turtwig, I imagine? I'm gonna guess Naive Nature. I think Naive's a good nature. We got Vulpix with Quirky. I'll give you guys a minute or so, and once that minute is up, then we're gonna call it there. Check the nature. Continue hunting. Damn, dude. Hopefully you get another one today later on. That would be wonderful. I got my hopes up for you, man. I really do. Jolly nature. Yes, yes. Hey, at least you've got the milestone passed on both of them, right? They've both done the unthinkable. The stuff you wish they wouldn't have, but it is what it is. A shiny is better than no shiny. I mean, it should be. Snow headed your way? Oh, my friend, we've been having snow for months. It's mostly really frickin' cold here. It's mostly really frickin' cold. It's about minus 20 degrees Celsius today. Let's zoom that out a little bit. There we go. That should be good. If that's too zoomed in, then I guess you'll see this pretty clearly. But yeah, how about you? You guys got some snow? Okay, let's drop this shiny... Oh, that's the shiny chart. I guess I need that open anyway. Well, let's pull up this... Oh, everything but. That's the oak guide. I don't need the oak guide. I need the nature chart. That Turtwig's coming in the next 48 hours, dude. It has to, legally. Okay, what nature is that? Oh, is that it right there? It is, it is, it is. Okay, guys. If we got those votes in, then good. If not, then too bad. We got myself with Naive, I think I said. We got Vulpix with Quirky, Cacti with Jolly, and this here Feather Mucker is a lonely natured Pidgey. That means plus attack, minus defense. Could be better, could be worse. Lonely nature she is, though. Because she was waiting so long for us to pop up, man. She got lonely waiting. I thought I kept my shiny chart open, but I guess not. Poor Pidgey. It is, but you know what? Natures are malleable, just like the brain. They can change, man. They can change. At least I believe that. Lonely Pidge. All right, that is our 9th lonely shiny in the series. Beautiful. Okay, we're not gonna do a back sprite because I kind of hate Pidgey because I've got 8 trillion of them. However, I don't actually remember. However, no, they're broken. They must be broken couples. 18 inches Sunday, Monday. Are you fucking serious, dude? That's insane. Where do you guys live that you guys have that much snow happening? Because here in Canada, I don't think it's quite that bad. Not right now, anyway. Oh, moving on to Route 5, number 39. Number 39. Hopefully not Shiny Pidge. Okay, just give me a second to work up this note file here. Rhode Island. I actually knew that. Yeah, we got good old Pokehunts living in Quahog, Rhode Island. You don't gotta tell me the city, I know it. I've been there. I live there, currently. I'm there right now. Live like 5 doors down from Peter. It's actually pretty vibey. Alright, fuck around and find out. Here I've found out that I can successfully create a note after 2 weeks of not doing it. That's astounding. I gotta say, dude. There's not many feats I've accomplished in my life, but that's one of them. Other than the 2 I stand on, I guess. Okay. I'll pop them back. Yeah, I don't know, Cubbles. If they're not broken yet, they're gonna be broken soon doing that. Call me crass, call me crazy, but I think that's the case. Alright. Did we have any other shinies? All good, let's go. I don't blame you for being sick of the Meowths, dude. I'm kind of sick of them myself. Okay. How long did it take you to get the 4 of them, Cubbles? I'm gonna just ping the Discord and say we're back. Alright, there we go. Couple of months? Yeah, that's too many for a couple of months, dude. That's way too many for a couple of months. The preferable amount is 0. Believe it or not. Okay. We're all saved up and we can continue hunting, my friends. Oh, we can do some actual hunting on screen since I haven't done that yet. First real encounter of the day live on stream. Hey, KT, welcome on in. How you doing, dude? Hope you're having a great one. What's happening, man? Probably hunted the Pokemon Mansion for Rattata hard mode, and maybe a surprise Vulpix will pop up. That'd be sick! That'd be sick. What's the percentage of Vulpix spawning there? Oh, man, it's been like 3 weeks, maybe a month since I've hunted. I gotta really keep my eyes peeled. You know, who the fuck made that up? Who said, oh yeah, you gotta keep your eyes peeled? I'm not peeling my fucking eyes, bro. This isn't a banana. These are my eyes. I need them to see, dude. No, I feel you, KT. I feel you, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing good day to day, and generally speaking, but the last couple of weeks have been very interesting. Not so great. But, why get stuck on that, right? There's a great life to live out there, regardless of circumstance. Well, not regardless, but, I guess one could say generally negligent of circumstance. And life should be enjoyed, nevertheless. I don't know why my camera looks like absolute cockwater, but it is what it is. What's going on? If you want to talk about it, feel free. I'd be happy to chat with you about it, dude. Yo, Nick Rumbler! Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's new? How is life? What's been happening for you, big guy? Why do you need Master Balls for coughing? Oh, does it have I forget the name. Explosion? Is that the fucking self-destruct? I don't know, man. It's one of those. Is it one of them sewer slide Pokemon? One of them who'll take its own? Yeah, self-destruct, man. Like, you're physically remodeling the visuals of the radio? That's awesome, dude. How much time have you had to put into that so far, and how long do you think it'll be till you're done? Oh, whoa, there we go. That was good. Life goes on, whether we like it or not. Proud of you for getting back to it so soon. Hey, thanks, man. You know, I've always found happiness in keeping well, not always, but I generally, as of recent in life, find happiness in keeping busy and getting stuff done that I need to get done. Yeah, man. And I really do enjoy streaming. I like playing games with you guys, and I love shiny hunting. So it was just time. It was just time. Yeah! It's been released, but I can work on it for months. I see, you're just making tweaks to it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, Mixa, welcome on in. How you doing? What's going on today? I don't think you have to wait that long. I don't... Oh, do you mean because it's an oak challenge? You can't trade? Because, yeah, that makes sense. Well, if it's an oak challenge, though, you kind of got to do the starters anyway, right? That's how I look at it, man. That's how I look at it. How happy are you with the progress you've made on that so far, Nick? I've been obsessed with this one game called Deltarune. I've heard of that. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard of it. Ever since I bought it, I can't stop playing it. How long have you had it for, dude? Not much, just chilling. And how has chilling been for you, Mixa? Anything new going on in your life? Hey, Pokemon. Welcome back. Sorry, we were having some immense technical difficulties the last stream I started earlier today. We're back for good. We're back for good, maybe. But yeah, I hope you're well as well. And Pokemon, I know you're going to like this. I thought about you when I grabbed it, but I got a Sleeman Honey Ale, and I'm going to drink it with you guys. I want to open it with my thumb, but I fucking can't really tell, but I split it the fuck open the other day with a serrated knife when I was doing a pool table job. Ow! Almost cut my other one there. Anyway, cheers! Hope you guys are having a great one. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. I will check it out, Nick. I have turned Discord notifications off for the last couple of weeks, because, yeah, some stuff been going on in my life, and I didn't need the messages. I'm gonna do it, Chaz. I'm gonna do it. Thanks for the 12 months, dude. That's fucking amazing. I appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for the support. How are you today, Chaz? How are you? Dude, I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. That looks awesome, Nick. W Chaz, for real, man. We actually, believe it or not, I mean, I know we say stuff about him, but we really like the guy. He's pretty fucking decent, man. Yo, speaking of fucking so fucking upbeat in the stream, hanging out, chilling. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? And I love you too, you beautiful little sweetheart. Gobbles with the 11 months on the tax evaders. Thank you very, very much, my friend. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you for being here for so long. You're a great moderator, a great viewer, and you're a half-assed decent shiny hunter as well. So keep it up, dude. Keep it up. And everybody, if you haven't checked out Cubbles already, make sure to go check out his channel. He shiny hunts a lot, like all the time. So you should watch it. Yeah, I love you. I love you, upbeat. Almost doxed you there. Now, don't worry. The messages I missed, I'm coming back to, so you don't got to retype them out here. Shout out me and Nelly, by the way, for making an offer on our first home together. I think you're going to get it. I think you're going to get it. I'll finger cross for you. I'll cross anything else I can manage to put over the other thing also. That is awesome, dude. Congratulations on being at that point in your life and being ready to take that big of a step. That is huge. I only hope that at some point I can comfortably do that. I mean, yeah, it's complicated. I could, but I don't want to buy a house in the market we have where I live right now. I've been all right. I've been getting by, Chaz. Making the best of every day I can, you know? Hey, Daniel, welcome on in. Happy Thursday. What's going on, dude? How's life treating you today? What's been happening? I really appreciate you tuning in today. I'm not really too familiar with what that means, Meladonia, but hello! Welcome on in. How are you? That sounds Russian. I just read that and I think Meladonia, but that's also not in a Russian alphabet, so that's probably fucking wrong, honestly. But then again, I was born with a base level of very minimal knowledge, and honestly, I don't think I've acquired much since. So. Oh, whoa, that was good. Yeah, guys, listen to Cacti. Drop a like on the stream. Thank you guys very much for the support. With that being said, I really do appreciate it. The like goal is 30 today, and it looks like we're damn near a third of the way there, so I appreciate that. Are we growing together? Well, I stopped growing when I was about 11 years old. So I don't think I'm growing anymore, unfortunately. But I really appreciate you being here, Pokemon, and I'm happy to have you hanging around on the stream. Sorry I've not been live in the last couple of weeks, guys. If you're... I'll just be blunt with it, because I'm not really one to keep any secrets. In the last couple of weeks, it's been tough for me. My father passed away on January 9th, and the circumstances were really, really weird. The entire situation, very peculiar, very unfortunate and upsetting in a lot of different complex ways. So I've just been taking time to make sure that I can... I mean, I only took 3 days off work because I need to work, but I've been trying to be there for my mom and continue to keep up on stuff in life otherwise. So, with that being said, I know y'all have missed the Minecraft and the shiny hunting and stuff, but yeah, I really needed some time just to exist, and I spent a lot of time sleeping. I had weekends where I slept for over 20... I'd say over 24 hours. And I really enjoyed it. And I'm glad that I was able to take that in order to kind of help myself cope a little bit. Dude, Seal would be awesome to get. The only thing is that shiny is damn near fucking impossible to discern, dude. But I appreciate that, Chaz. You know, it is what it is. There's a lot of things that complicate the situation and make it really tough for me to digest outside of what you might expect. And that's mostly what I've been battling with, honestly, but hey, it is what it is. It's life, man. It's life. I will say I've smoked a mean amount of cigarettes in the past couple weeks, and I really got to stop that, but every time I sit down at work and I have a couple minutes and I know I can get away with it, I'm like, I know I have the card to get away with it, so I do. And yeah, I probably smoked like 3 packs in the last 2 weeks, which I know still isn't terrible in hindsight, but I shouldn't be doing it at all. I'm sorry to hear that, Cubbles. It's tough to navigate, and it's not something anybody ever prepares you for in life. So I hope that that's something you've been able to cope with and deal with, and keep moving along in the most positive way possible. You can say no if you'd like. I'm not the best person to have around. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And if I wanted to, you damn well know I would. I'm very honest. And what I will say with that is, just don't worry about it, Pokemon. We're chilling, man. Unless I tell you otherwise, we're good, bro. And you fucking know I will. Because I have made it clear before when issues arise. So, keep no question. Thank you, Cacti. I appreciate it. Pokemon, man, I'm just trying to chill, man. I don't know what the deal is, dude. No, cigarettes are a terrible thing. Sorry, my brain's working at half a mile a minute here. I think I said it, but I'm just gonna make sure. I appreciate that, Cacti. That's very kind of you. But yeah, cigarettes are not something I should be smoking, and I'll stop really soon. But they've been kind of my cope the last little while. With that being said, I haven't hit a Pendulum on stream in a while. What are you guys thinking? Should I do that? That's something I should do here soon? I don't know, bro. My cousin's granddad, not mine because my grandma remarried, died recently. He had dementia and died on the 28th. Normally we go to a mental health group together, but he hasn't come for 3 weeks. I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, it's really tough to navigate those situations, man. It really is. You know, the one thing I do have to say, I'm gonna say more than I probably should here, but You know, I just wish the circumstances of my father's death were different. You know, I think I could prepare myself for certain things. But the manner in which he died was not something I think I was ever prepared for. And that's the toughest part of it for me, is just trying to wrap my head around the whole fucking situation. And I understand I'm gonna live the rest of my life not being able to do that, because there's just some things the human brain can't comprehend, but never truly happened how I hoped. I really think that's kind of the hardest pill to swallow, you know? But you have to take the good with the bad, and in the worst situations on the planet, there's always some level of a neutral or an upside. And I just got to keep on puttering on and find what that's going to be. Chaz is a genie now. Yeah, dude, he's been a genie. You didn't know that? You definitely shouldn't, Cubbles. You definitely shouldn't. I started smoking when I was 11 years old. Definitely should not have. I haven't been consistently smoking. That was just like I'd have a cigarette every couple of days or something, or a couple months or whatever. But I'll tell you from experience, it's not something you should do. It's alright, Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just, as of the last couple of weeks, I am in a little bit more of a serious mood, per se, on a regular basis. That was some bullshit yesterday with a customer, and I understand their frustration, but they came off, they flew off the handle at me in a very interesting way. And, yeah, I was very, very clear when that happened that I was not gonna be fucking having that, and I'm not gonna take that kind of behavior, especially given the circumstances. Luckily, the customer knew my father and stopped right after I did mention the circumstances. That's right. Did I get pretty specific? Yeah, I did. Now that you say that, I do remember that. I honestly, until I think it was last night actually, I didn't even remember that I had streamed this year yet, because my brain's been just in such a blur. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever really be able to comprehend that. Especially with no, like, I don't know. There's no supporting evidence. There's no one to ask. There's nothing to question. It just is what it is. But you know, I've lived an entire life of some shitty things and some great things, and the shitty things in life prepared me for times like this. And I've had a lot of people in the last little while tell me that it's scary how level-headed I've been and how well I've been coping with this. But I mean, I'm not gonna say I've had a terrible life or anything, or that it's been harder for me than anybody else. But I will say, having a harder life in the way that I have in some respects, yeah, it definitely put me in the position to be able to cope with situations like this, look at stuff from a logical, finite perspective, and really approach things with the best foot forward, trying to figure out how to continue and how to just move on, man. I mean, Chaz, you're an adult, and if you want to smoke a cigarette, you fucking... Advice of Peter Griffin, man. Smoke a whole carton of cigarettes. Get at her. Fuck it. I'm not a writer, but I'm not the one to start with cacti. I don't know, bro. I don't know, you could be. You might be a writer. You might not be. You wrote that sentence out, and it was comprehensible, so I think you're selling yourself just a little bit short. Shorter than me, dude, and I'm 5'2".
No, Chaz, don't smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, it genuinely is pretty dumb. I'm pretty dumb. Pokemon, if you need one, do you have one? I would love to smoke a cigarette right now as I sit where I sit, but unfortunately, I don't own my own house, so I can't do it. I can't do it. That's totally fair, Nick. That's the smartest decision to make. By far, through and through, that is the smartest decision you could make. I like to think that I'm doing a little bit better because the cigarettes I get are, Oh, did Jan text me? Shout out Starships, what's going on? Bro, why you always want me to do shit? Fuck. That sucks. Anyway, what I was gonna say about the darts. I got them in such a way that they're a little more natural. A little more natural. I'm not gonna go into more detail because I shouldn't. But they're not like from a gas station or anything. Do with that information as you will. So I think there's a little bit less shit in them. But if you know, you know. If you don't, then sorry. Oh, did Jan say that? I fucking guess so, Starships. I guess so. Reluctantly so, because I want to relax, and now I gotta go out and do more shit. I guess so. The government in Canada with the plastic containers? What do you mean by that? Like in reference to the cigarettes I have? You and Chaz, tight since day one, dude. Tighter than I. No, they come in a regular pack. Trying to think of a way to say it. I've had friends give me cigarettes before, and these friends were members of reservations. And these reservations, they have their own independent control of these cigarettes. Now, I definitely have never personally actually harnessed those myself. No, that would be wrong. What I've been made aware of these ones and what I've been told about them makes me believe that mayhaps might not be as much in there as you'd expect. Hopefully that explanation works for you. But no, they come in regular packs, regular cartons. Settle down, it's okay. Who's not settled? I think I'm settled. In fact, I've been settled in this seat for quite a while, my friend. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Chaz, they low-key kind of taste worse. They kind of just taste like hog piss. And granted, I'm not an avid enjoyer of hog piss, but if I were to take a guess, it would be hog piss, man. Pen Stefani time. Do you guys think I should? I got the fucking Penelope chilling right in front of me. It's possible. I could legally do it. Yeah, all I'll say is when a carton of Res cigarettes are less than 2 packs of regular cigarettes, how do you go wrong, right? I love hog piss. Only thing better is hog shit. Jack of Spades, thank you very much for the 13 months on the Tax Evaders. I appreciate you, baby girl. Love ya. And I hate you too. Just know the feeling's mutual. Whatever you feel, I feel double. And I'll always be better. Anything you can do, I can do better. I want you to piss on my brand new sweater. That ass, dude. Yeah, I think I could go hit the pen. Guys, what do you think? Anybody else got some thoughts on that?
We got you.
Thanks, Boo. I can't wait to see it. Definitely ping me in the Discord or DM me when it's all done, Nick. I'm excited to see how it turns out for you. W Jack of Spades. That's true, man. The chair hasn't been sat in very much recently, but now that it's got some compression into it, I might as well let her decompress for a little bit, you know? Sounds good, Toke. Sounds good, dude. I had a friend start smoking because he saw them on the ground and would just light up. Low-key, that's kind of how I started smoking when I was 11. I'd take my parents' butts, and then when those weren't available, I would find other butts. It's disgusting, but I did. I did. Chicken Chaser Chaz. I thought that said Chicken Caesar Chaz. I was wondering what the fuck that meant.
You're such a big man, but a baby boy. Oh, Bellin.
I'm honestly not a big man. I'm 5'2", like 107 pounds, dude. I'm a wee little baby. The beard just makes me look taller, dude. Honestly, Jack is deadass not lying. He's not lying, dude. Alright, well, I suppose beyond peeking the mic, I should maybe go ahead and take my Benjamin. So, without further ado, actually, first of all, let's see what's in this father mucker. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding? I shrunk quite a bit, Starships, I did. What the fuck is this? Are you serious? Fuck my ass, bro. Ah! I really thought I had like a quarter of a cart left. I can still hit it. Like I could probably still hit this for another half a day, but there's not much left. Bro, I would get another one, but I'm already, my budget is tighter than a nun's, a cun's nunt. I'm already, my investments are coming up so fucking short this month because of my time I took off, but yeah, it is what it is. Yo, how did you know, Chaz? Oh, Jack, I am going to jack off when I get those vanilla prime times. And you goddamn know I'm telling the truth. You know it. I will nest a butt all over your face. All right, you're right. Let's smoke. Let's smoke. I wonder. You know, the one thing I find interesting is whenever Starships comes into the chat, nobody ever really acknowledges them. And I just wonder. I have some thoughts around that. Wonder if y'all know who that is. Okay, I'm gonna go hit this fucking pen, and we'll be back in a minute. Or a couple. Yo, I got this fucking food, dude. I got this food I gotta eat. Hold up. I got Hannah Montana in my fucking stream? No way! Dude, are you with Lily right now? Say yes. Say yes. Alright, I'll let you guys ruminate on that for a minute, and I'll be back. Drop those chair stream emotes if you are a member of the channel. If not, Say the word chair stream. That's the same weight, dude. Be back in a sec. We're gonna get fucking blasted. Lillard! Oh, I love Lillard. She's my favorite. Billy Bob Bo! You came in for the chair stream. Welcome in. Love you. I'm gonna go get blazed. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, you like that, Mr. Krabs? Shotgun Hunter. Oh, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. How's your day going? Guys, remember, if you haven't dropped a like already, it's free. It's the best way to support the stream. And I'll swat you if you don't. So you definitely should. How you doing, Shotgun Hunter? I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. That's what he said to me too, dude. That's what he said to me too. Okay, before we get at it here, I have to acknowledge one thing. And that one thing is that I got a new little hoodie thing on, but it's light, so it's not too hot. We love it. But no, I gotta finish this food before I let it sit for another 2 fucking hours and get disgusting. I also didn't eat much today, so I owe it to myself to ingest nutrients. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, you piece of shit rice turd cunt. This is, yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream if you don't drop a like, Pokemon. That's just how it is. This is rice, chickpeas, red onion, green pepper, and some sauce. Yes. Honestly, bro, I would do a sleep stream. Fucking donate a ton of money, try to wake me up. It'd be hilarious. Or just watch me sleep and goon, I guess. I don't know. You can really do it either way. But you're pretty close, Nick. They're just my cheap meal prep lunches for the week. I forgot to eat it today. Lack of sound effect is Dude, what do you mean? The sound effects. Honestly, Cacti, I was literally about to ban you. So, really, I mean, it's moot. You could unsub, or I could just drop the ban hammer for you. It's your choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna goon regardless, so... Thanks for offering, but I'm gonna do what I want. You stupid fuck.
That's just Billy Bob's inner dialogue fucking turning, man. Why not both? Oh, man, both are preferable. I just didn't know you could handle it. Feel it now, crabs, huh? Damn hammer! Never said that at my hammer. They're more like werehammer. My sleep paralysis demon is, I gotta think about what that looks like, you know? What is my sleep paralysis demon? How do I relate to it? How does it relate to me? Nobody asks those questions, but surely they're the questions that need to be asked. Why do you think the government shies away from it? God, man, I say some bullshit. I listen to myself on stream sometimes after, and I'm like, I get why people watch for the simple sake that what the fuck are you talking about? Now what the fuck are you guys saying? Gooning regardless. Thanks, babe. I've never watched a sleep... Actually, that's not true. Chaz was sleeping on stream like a week or so ago, and I was watching it. I don't remember how long ago it was, but I was like, yo, this dude just fucking passed out. Man's catching a deep nap right now. That was kind of crazy. I gooned. Slam the door on the way out. Bitch, you're gonna replace the hinge if you do that. You better not! Oh, yo, Billy Bob isn't kind of right, honestly. Mine is a big dog. I don't fucking believe that. Pics in the DMs with goon permission. And then maybe we'll talk a little bit more. How's that sound? That sounds straight to you? I'm trying. I think I am so far, Shotgun. Because I did get a shiny Pidge first encounter of the day. That was interesting. And it fucking happened off stream. That was the worst part. Double cheeked up Billy Bob Bo, the sleep paralysis demon. That's my sleep bust demon. I mean, if I could be paralyzed with that in front of me, that'd be great. But we don't all live in a perfect dream world, do we? I don't think so, man.
It happens.
It really did, dude. I'm telling you. You know how many times I had to wash my phone screen after that? It was disgusting. What was Jazz doing on stream, bro? No hammer! Oh, well, I guess I didn't drop the ban hammer yet, so I must have been lying. I must have been lying, dude. Fuck. Alright, Cacti, you can come back. I was unable to follow my own rules, so, they're moot. In fact, now you have to stay here. Villain asking to be raped? I don't think I could really ask. I mean, I could, but then you... So that's where we get into the territory of, like, is that actually what it is now? Because I said por favor. No, I think you just want to be, I don't know, put into a class for counseling at that point. That would more than likely be the best move. Once that sort of suggestion gets made. On either side of the relationship. I'm no therapist, but I don't think that's healthy. The texturing is going amazing. Do you do that shit like pixel by pixel?
Damn, Goonless. Zone 0 is 85 gigs.
What is Zone 0, bro? I've not familiarized myself with that ever. And I'm not sure I will. That's the worst part. You might have to familiarize me. Yeah, I don't think I did that, Billy Bob. You're kind of wild, honestly.
I love those.
The texturing is what I'm assuming you're referencing there. Unless you're referencing stream, I mean that'd be cool. Did you actually mute me? I was AFK feeding my fish. No, bro. No. I low-key, you weren't chatting for a minute after I'd said all my stuff, and I was like, bro, if he just misunderstood my sarcasm and dipped the fuck out of here, I'm gonna be pissed at myself. That's funny.
Bellini the Rapey.
Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly how that was supposed to be pronounced, but that does not look like therapy to me, my friend. Wow! Believe it or not, I do need some fucking therapy, man. Yeah, I mean, I needed it like fucking 15 years ago. Now it's just mandatory. Like, I don't think I can physically die until I go to counseling, just so that, you know, that little carpet can be rolled out, the plans can find happenstance. I don't even think that makes sense. I was gonna say find happenstance. I don't know. My point is, I think I'm permanently invulnerable until I go to therapy, at which point I'll probably get hit by a bus on the way out. In fact, I'm calling it. I'm gonna call it right now. Bro, that's what I'm saying, Starships. That's what I'm fucking saying. Oh. Not good. It's a gacha game. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Why is it 85 gigs? I don't know much about gacha games, though, to be honest. So, like, I don't know. Maybe there's some crazy fucking technology in there. Or maybe there's, like, 56 gigs of spyware just disguised as a video game. Does that ever happen? Or do they have to be vetted by the place they're uploaded first? Yo, Billy Bob, I actually totally ignored when you said that earlier. And I didn't mean to, but, like, I remember you typing it. The YOU was in all capitals. Or was it how are you today? And today was all in capitals. No, I think it was the former. Anyway, I do remember it, so I didn't ignore you on purpose there. But hey, no worries, Tokemon. No worries, dude. Do what you gotta do. Hey, fair enough, Cacti. Fair enough. I'm doing okay. Today wasn't a bad day. Overall, I got a lot of stuff done. I'm on stream, which is making me happy. I've been kind of upset missing it for the last little while, but I just knew I was physically not in the mood or in the position to be able to do that effectively and really enjoy it as well, right? So I'm doing okay today, but how are you doing today, dude? Thanks for asking. That is villain type shit, and thus it is villain type shit. Type shit. So, I mean, I don't really give away my secrets, but I'm definitely gonna do that. See how I kind of just walk in the shadows? Like, I'm never, like, direct with what I say. It's kind of a superhero trait myself, dude. Or myself. What does that even mean? It's a superhero trait myself. What a fucking goof. Wow. I actually don't even know much about what's going on in the UK, but I know that a lot of people are saying it's going to shit actively. Everybody I speak to who lives in the UK or like knows anything more than me, which is 99% of the population, they're like, yeah, it's
going to shit. It's bad. It's never gonna get better.
I don't know if they're quite that dramatic, but I mean, you get the idea. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, what exactly? Chilling like a villain since day one, man. Since day one. It's been a vibe, honestly. Except for when it's not, because when it's not, it kind of fucking sucks. But isn't that how it always is? Just not always villain stuff.
UK is cringe.
Why? Why is the UK cringe? Why UK cringe? Tell me. Fuck. I went to the UK about 11 years ago. And that was really cool. I enjoyed it, and I really want to go back. But I think the next place I want to go is Vietnam. I want to go to, I believe it's Da Nang? Seems like an amazing place to go. That or the Philippines would be really awesome too. UK arrest people for shit posting? Genuinely? Are you dead ass right now? Are you sure about that? Worst thing about hitting the pen is that fucking little cough that stays in my throat after, man. Steady decline since the 90s. You guys got good real estate prices at least, or what? Holy fuck, I need a drink of beer so this stops happening. We can all go, whoa, we can all go to Bangkok. I would if I could, buddy, but I don't know if Jan would approve. Da Nang. Yes, I said Da Nang, didn't I? Da Nang. Seems like a really beautiful place, and it's really cheap to go there. So I could go for like 14 or so days and not really have it be terribly expensive. Yeah, beautiful beaches, beautiful landscape, hot weather. You know, what more can you ask for? I mean, I don't know. I might not see a polar bear when I'm there, but that's fine. That is a very interesting prospect. I don't understand why they would do that, Shotgun. I'm dead ass about the UK thing.
We Bangkok for the culture, not because it feels good.
Man, that was not behind smoke and mirrors at all. I just fucking blasted with that one. With that being said, I mean, it's still cultural, right? Someone can fill in the blank for me. I'm sure you guys can make it work. I'm sure you can string a believable sentence together about that. Give me what you got. Do it up, dude. Steaks are great. How you doing today, Ratco Lab? Hopefully splendid, and hopefully the first steak was good. Unless you didn't eat said steak. Maybe you're just a chef. Maybe you're not eating them at all. See what assumptions do to us, man? This is why people tell me I'm autistic. That's crazy. Granted, I mean, the UK doesn't have free speech. Neither does Canada, technically. Most places don't have truly free speech. So, I mean, I can't say I'm super shocked, but that's not good. Oh, yes, it's not good. There's a part of me that remembers that, Ratco. That was a little while ago, but that... yeah, I do recall that being something we discussed. Happy to have you back.
Here too, to be honest.
You mean Canada? Like, is going to shit? I mean, I don't know. If you want to say that, the world's on a steady decline, because look at the US dollar right now. And look at what the president is doing to the country. And, you know, I say that with, like, not a lot of knowledge behind it and just a couple of things I've seen, so I might not be the most accurate news source to get your information from, especially when it comes to political things, but it's a half-hearted opinion anyway. It's because they got you to buy it, and yet they don't call every game a gotcha game. You gotta wonder why that is. Only USA does. Only USA does what? So trying to ban protesting in Australia at the moment, it feels like? Or how so? And why? What? How would that make any... Are they trying to... like pass a law that just doesn't allow public gatherings in particular fashions, or how are they going about that? I mean, illegal memes? Bro, are you trying to say memes in Canada? Bro, I don't think you're ever going to come back from saying something like that. That is asinine. That is wild. It's disgusting. After the Bondi shooting, there have been protests? Oh, shit. Shiny Meowth. Console 14. That sucks. Fuck. Fuck. Well, I mean, at least it's a shiny. That's good, right? And you know what? It's an English one. So that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that shooting. When did that happen? But fair enough. I would imagine it's not quite that extreme, Cacti. They go straight to jail. As will you for some of the things you have done before, my friend. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, good luck. You got her. You got her, Cubbles. Best of luck, my friend. Thanks for being here. No, I know nothing about that, Billy Bob. I haven't really been on my phone looking at news for the last couple of weeks. Just been scrolling other shit. I've been doom scrolling a lot to keep myself distracted, but... Oh, it happened before Christmas. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. Here, just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna switch this over and then I'll keep reading the chats. I literally only need one Bellsprout. It's 15%. And I've been doing this hunt for... This was the 39th shiny I've found on this route. It's pretty terrible. It's pretty terrible. Give me 1 sec just to...
Switch this over. And then once I switch it over...
So let me...
And then once I switch it over, we're gonna catch that little bastard. And we're gonna name him... Shitfeld. It's gonna be great.
It genuinely is. Okay, number 14. It's not going to be the right one. It never is. Fuck. It's what I figured. Shit. Ah. Fucking shit. Piece of shit. Shit on me, fuck a bag. Shout out Precious Plum, if you know, you know. W, let's go. That's very true, Pokehunts. I'm with you, dude. But we live in a far from perfect world. Alright, well, I guess we could hit Meowth with a quick... Is one weaker than the other? Quick attack or tackle? Let's see. Hey, fair enough. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all, Care Bear. Is that a Hanukkah celebration? That's terrible. 35, 40. We want tackle then. Is there any... Did the shooters survive? Was there any motive that was found? Oh, I maybe should have used... Fuck you. Genuinely, fuck you. My favorite doom scroll video... I usually just doom scroll like on I doom scroll Reddit because I don't use TikTok, and I don't usually doom scroll YouTube either. It's usually like I don't know, a whole bunch of subreddits, honestly. a whole bunch of subreddits. It depends on my mood. Usually it's like crazy shit happening. Like traffic stuff and like people fighting and shit. I don't know. Financial stuff. I love financial stuff. We know this. Yeah, it is easy to miss. I've failed 2 of them because I simply just didn't notice them before I clicked. Which is okay. I've got like 8 of them. 8 of the shiny Meowth, that is. Something like that anyway. Maybe 9 now, I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. Meowth has been caught, and his data has been added to the Pokédex. This is number 52, the Scratch Cat Pokemon, also known as the Urban Pokemon, or a Urban Pokemon. Scaling in at 9.3 pounds thick, 1 fucking foot, 4 friggin' inches tall, adores around objects. It wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped loose change. Yes, it does. You want to give a nickname? Yeah, I do. Guys, suggest some nicknames down below. 1 name per person, 10 letters per name. That is 1 name per person. And 10. I don't know how you're going to read that. That way, probably. 10 letters per name. It's a good subreddit. I enjoy that subreddit, Pokéhounds. Jeez. Did the other one die because, like, did they kill themselves? Or was it, like a police thing? They have one for every variant. Every variant? What variants, my friend? What variants? I'm gonna just update the overlay here real quick. 189 total shinies. This was not console 32, but 14. It was not 2,784 random encounters, but it was 2240. Love it. But one thing I can say is it was not a Pidge, and so we're gonna put the little meow guy back on the screen where he belongs for now. Jebediah. Well, given the fact that you are the only person who suggested a name, if by the time I get the stuff punched in here on my shiny chart, if nobody has put any other suggestions, we'll just go with that. Jebediah is a good suggestion, dude. They got shot by the police, and the other one just survived getting shot, or did he not get hit? Insert row or select payment type. Use pin pad to complete transaction. GameCube 14, this one, it was and is a meow guy. Yes. It is another duplicate. It was caught today. $22.40 encounters. Rota 5. Beauty. Oh, I didn't even put in the gender for first. Shit. Does anybody know the gender of the Pidgey we got earlier? Well, nobody else has suggested a name, so Ratco, you are going to be the winner. Jebediah is going to be the name for this feller. Hey, I appreciate that, Pokemon. Oh, you know what? I actually did see that. I saw the guy tackle the people with the guns. I saw that on Reddit. Yeah, it was like the videos were kind of from above and there was like a bridge, right? I do remember that. Jebediah the female Meowth. Oh, no fucking way, man. I did, Pokemon, I did. Damn, bro got shot quite a bit. Yeah, are you talking about the guy that tried to, like, overtake the shooter, or the shooter that got shot that much? Because depending on who that is, I have very different feelings. Holy fuck. My last 6 shinies before today were all male. The darker one, we're Control C in that bitch.
I need to smoke, but I'm lurking.
Thanks, Boo. How long have you been working on it so far today, Nick? Oh, man, that's terrible. Did he survive, or did he pass away from that? With that being said, we're gonna go heal up. And then once we're healed up here and in focus, goddamn, then we'll check the nature on this guy. Once we check the nature on him, we're gonna continue hunting and try to get ourselves another shiny today. That'll be shiny número 3 para el día de hoy. That would be shiny number 3 of the day. Sorry, I forgot not everybody speaks Spanish. Which I don't, but I know some words, which is good. Alrighty, we've been healed. Is our Pokemon in there? Yes. Jebediah! Great to see you here. Well, to be halfway done, I mean, that's still pretty good. I mean, it's all in perspective, right? I fucking say it every day. Say it every day. It's all perspective. There's somebody that might have taken 5 times longer than you to do it, right? I've pinged you with the progress. Well, I guess I just might as well fuck around and check it out then. Just give me un momento. Mi hermano, necesito uno más momento. Okay. I'm gonna check it out. Let's see what we got. Shit. There we are. Oh, dude, that looks so fucking good. I love that. That genuinely looks really good. You've done a great job on that so far. I'm excited to see how it turns out. What the fuck? Jack of Spades messaged me? What did he say? There we go. All right, guys, I'm still here. In fact, I'm back. Some would say. He's so back right now. Yo, Giuseppe with the raid. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, dude. Very, very kind of you. Hey, Wild Lynx, what's going on, dude? How you been? How you doing? John Cyber 143, hello. Loving the Mew in the profile picture. How you doing today? Guys, we're doing some nature guesses right now, so if you want to, drop a nature guess for Jebediah, the shiny female Meowth. I am going to guess quirky nature If you guys have a guess, let me know in about 30 seconds. We're going to check it out. Ralph McCuts, Monsieur McNuts, welcome on in. How you doing, my friend? Cheers. Thanks for being here. Nah, Ralph doesn't stink that bad, dude. I like the scent. It's honestly kind of soothing. Oh, Ralph. We love having you here, nevertheless. It's always a great time with Ralph. What? Hard to say. I say so much bullshit, I don't remember what I say, dude. Hey, I appreciate you, Ralph. It's always a great time when Ralph's here. How's the family doing? Well, only if he wrecks it, Wild. If he doesn't wreck it, it's not going to be a rough time. Okay. Let's get into this. I'm going to say naive nature. Naive in nature. Guys, let's roll those bell emotes if you are a member of the channel. If not, I think there's a bell emote anyway. So throw the bells down there. We're going to roll the bell and see what this nature is. We got me guessing naive. We got Sir Ralph McCuts with Hardy. Nicholas Rumbler with modest. Pokemon Fire with serious. And I think that's it. Time to roll the bell. Yes! Okay, we have no focus. Focus! Whoa. My hair looks goofy. And we got Shiny Pokehunts with Bashful. Last minute there. Billy Bob Bo also with Bashful and Alliteration. As we can see, this here, Jebediah, the shiny female Meowth, is sassy. Oh, wow. Okay. She'll be a little sassy, is what it is. Chaz with Bashful. Well, you're wrong. Sorry to tell you, sweetheart. But I appreciate the guess nevertheless. Let me just throw this into the spreadsheet that it is a sassy little girl.
She's seriously so sassy. It's kind of off-putting. But there's nothing we're going to do about it, so you just got to let her have it.
Let's go! All right. It's in there, sassy cat.
It's always good to have a sassy cat with you.
That's what I say, man. Ah, it's fine, dude. I'm like 5'2". I'm short as shit. That's how it is, man. How it is. You know, I guess you guys could technically... Oh, shit, I'm on the wrong side. You guys could technically, like, figure out my height in comparison to GameCube height. You would have to take into account these have Game Boy players on them, though. Otherwise, you'd be sorely mistaken.
You're tall in heart, though.
You'll never know what my actual height is. Will you? Because maybe I'm 4'11". Maybe I am. But are you? I'll give you a chance if you want to try to figure it out. I'll stand beside the cubes. That's what you get. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa. Shout out Haley Williams, for real. You might get banned, bro. But why? Why are you going to get banned? Guys, remember, if you haven't dropped a like already, feel free to do so. It is free, and it is the best way to support the stream. Nevertheless, I really appreciate you being here, and shout out to the lurkers as well. Always great to have you guys here. That's 2 separate measurements, Billy Bob. You're only 6 foot tall and 8 inches long. Trust me. I remember. All right, let's get this here, girl. Save fuck as well. I can't believe 6 foot. He might be, dude.
Nuh-uh, you're 3 foot.
I always got tall vibes from you, Billin. Maybe 5'10" to 6 foot. Are these your final answers, guys? 7, 8. Oh, that's right. You got an extra 12 inches. How tall are you, Wild? Hitting that Stewie stim. We love it.
I can't believe you're 6 foot.
Who's 6 foot? Who?
I'm 5'0", and I was just at the doctor's on Tuesday, so I know for a fact.
Damn, dude. That's impressive. Why do you say you can't believe I'm 6 foot? I'm 4'11".
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
You guys remember that? Some of you guys are old enough to remember that. I got height on you all. You're all shorter than me, and you mean nothing to me. You're trash. It's gonna be Route 5, number 40, guys. This is fucked. This shouldn't even be legal, man. This is terrible. I'm 6 foot 3.4. God damn. You almost had some pie numbers there, but it just wasn't quite in the cards. I get it. Route 5, number 40.
Oh, it's because I didn't make it. Fuck. I'm messing it all up.
You have cuteness for you to be 6 foot. Damn, dude. Oh, it smells like a foot. That's terrible. Hey, Shoe the Lombre, welcome on in. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much, my friend. That's very kind of you. And hey, I just keep saying it. It is what it is. Life goes on, and the only thing to do is to look positively into the future and see what we can do to maintain happiness. And in fact, I didn't mean to do that, but wow! That was crazy. It isn't what it isn't. That's very true, my friend. That's very true. Hey, and how'd that go? How did that go, Nick? In fact, I just might be, though. I just might be Pokemon. You're what, 3, 2? I was gonna do something. I don't remember what the fuck it was, dude.
When you're older or taller, you'll understand.
I don't even know if I don't know what you guys believe. Am I giving Short King vibes? Or am I giving Big Boy? I've heard multiple opinions, and frankly, I'm starting to have identity issues because of this. Heck yeah! Well, I think you're gonna do well. I think you're gonna do well with that, Nick. I would, but like that could be somebody that's bad, and I don't really want to shout out somebody that's bad. That could also be like a swear in another language that I don't really know if I should say, so probably not, bro. Dude, fuck you, mustache piece of shit. Lol, Bill, an amazing narration. Thanks, boo. I try my best to simply exist the best I can. And sometimes that comes with some skillful narration, and some other times that comes with nothing but damnation. Nah, man. So I just stim. I mean, I'm not autistic, but like, I might stim. Hey, take her easy, Wild Links. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you being here. I don't know. It's definitely what it's kin to, though. Because I don't know anybody else who just, like, I do this when I'm home alone. That's what you guys don't realize. Like, you're sitting here and you're watching a stream and you're like, yeah, this guy's just hamming it up. No, dude, I fucking exist this way. And it's pretty rough because I gotta tone it down around, like, professional people. But, nah, man, I just do what I do. This is me in my element. I'm actually thriving right now. You can't see it, but I am. Or the VIP slots, what do you mean by that? I'm not familiar, my guy. What's going on, Ralph McNuts? Just want to make sure I didn't ignore anybody here, because sometimes I do, and I feel like a cuck when I do. You have to be tall. All short people act like one. Yeah, I'm, Yo, we got Cacti with the shit sticker. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for the £1. That's very, very kind. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate you. That is awesome. Everybody get a W Cacti down there. Show some love. Show some respect, you cock. But yeah, I'm not short, which is nice. I'm happy I'm not short. I'd actually be pretty insecure if I was, honestly. Token Pirate, welcome on in. Thank you for tuning into the stream, and I'm happy to have you here. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm doing as well as I can, and I'm existing. I'm surely doing that, and I'm even getting things done, which is good as well. But yeah, I wish the same to you, and I hope everything's just getting better. I heard cucking. You heard your call, then. It's time. It's time, dude. It's time. They couldn't make pizzas? Is it because they were too short? And in which case, why? Could they just not reach the ingredients? Were they too weak to create rotational force upon the dough? I hope not. I really hope not. Guys, we're chilling at like 18 likes. That is fucking awesome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Awesome to have you here. Cacti, almost midnight. You may need to go to sleep.
Don't ask why I'm still here with a bad headache and texturing.
Because it looks fucking sick and you're excited to get it done? That's why, dude. I'm not gonna ask things I know the answer to, so you're valid, but like... Gotta keep up, dude.
Oh my god. It's literally 40 after the night had ended. And the day had started. It's crazy.
Name me one person that speaks like that. I don't think people actually talk like that. See, that's what happens when you just kind of say words without pre-thinking them. Sometimes they just come out in a way that doesn't, you know, kind of makes enough sense, but it's not fucking good, you know? It's not the kind of communication that we shoot for. Billin is a figment of your imagination. Billin is not real. That's the problem. Bro, oh, because there's a top oven. I mean, they can still reach over their head, but fuck. Man, you guys should have just bought her a pair of stilts. I think it was pretty inconsiderate to not just buy her a pair of stilts. You can cut them down, so she's only like 7 foot. Like, I think stilts are the move, man. Fake people. Like Billin. And see, that tracks. That makes sense. That's some logic I can get behind, dude.
I'm not sure I can speak that high.
Honestly, dude, me neither. So, that's okay. There's no need to feel bad about that. Most people can't. I do really want to learn to pitch my voice much higher, though. I can't figure out how to do that yet. It's really hard. Making it deeper is even worse. I can pitch my voice higher relatively easily, but bringing it lower, like, I don't know. My voice is not deep to begin with. So, trying to make it deep just seems to be an asinine attempt. Asinine attempt? That doesn't really make sense. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, it is what it is. Okay. I'm hitting the hay. Hope Bill and chat have a great rest of the day. Great to see you back in the chair. Catch you on Sunday if you're streaming. I want to. Hopefully I will. Time might be weird because I do have an appointment that day. I don't know the time it's going to actually end up being yet. But thank you very much. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate all the love. Yeah. We'll see you when we see you next. Stay safe, my friend.
I can speak softly.
Just like that? Why do you mean? Why, no! You can't have art block. Writers, drawers block. Man, it's not the fucking time. It's not the time. You need to go and look at, like, 70s radios for inspiration. I think that's what you need right now. You need to puff the blunt plus 70s inspiration. From there, you will thrive. She quit last Sunday, so it's all good. And how long did she work there before she quit? Damn, dude. Rip 4-foot girl. I mean, hopefully not literally, but As far as working at the pizza joint, rip, dude.
Chat, this is so sad. Oh my god.
You hear my voice when I play with Chaz or Hunter. I think I've heard your voice once or twice in one of the videos that you had put, I believe in the Discord. It was like with your pets or something. Oh, fucking that. Just a month, eh? I mean, she tried. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad with time periods, so that makes a lot of sense. My bad for being so far off with that. Benjamin Davis, welcome on in. How you doing today, dude? What's going on? How has life been for you?
What's been happening? Has it been crazy for you?
Oh, man. I can tell I'm really not used to streaming in the same way I was before a couple weeks ago when I took my hiatus. Because holy shit, my throat is not liking me right now. And usually I don't have that many problems. Oh yeah, that's right. Doesn't your cat just like live outside? Because are you on a reservation, Pokemon? I forget. But if that's the case, the cat lives outside, right? I'm on a res. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Hopefully that beer lubricated my throat a little bit. Benjamin Davis, how you been doing? What's going on? How's life been, man? It's always great seeing you back in the hot seat. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Pokemon. I lost my wonderful pet dog a couple years ago. It was Christmas Eve, actually. It was pretty sad. She sits in an urn on my dresser. I miss that little girl. She was sweet. Well, actually, no, she wasn't. She was not affectionate at all. In the slightest. Her and I had a kinship. We grew up together, her and I. And I respected her boundaries because her name was Angel. I respected her boundaries because she had a personality and she had the will to uphold it as well. You know, she always had a bit of an attitude. She would want love, but only until she was done with it. And it was not very long until she was done with it. Once she would make herself not available. And she would go exist and chill on her own. And I respected the hell out of her for that. We had this one little thing we did. I'd go up to her. I called it 90. Because if I go under, I believe it's been a long time. I think it was her left side. Under her left rear leg. Her hind leg. I'd get under that belly. Give it this good fucking belly rub. And she would kick her leg back 90 degrees. And she would hold it there until I stopped. I could get her to hold it for minutes. And then the second I moved my hand away, legs down, and she goes. It was wonderful. And every time I saw her, little Angie, I'd get some 90. Oh, great little dog she was. Beautiful, too. Me too, Pokemon, me too. We can only hope. Hey, that's fair, that's fair. There comes a certain point where you gotta know your limits, right, Nick? And sometimes you're better off to just put it off and put some more love into it later. Rather than just kind of rushing yourself to get it completed. Yeah, man, I miss that little dog. But on the bright side, her sister's still around. Good old Lillard. Oh. Tubular Lillard. Yeah, she's a big tube of a dog. Her name's Lily, but I call her Lillard. Don't really know where it came from. But she's great. She is way too old, though. Like, she's at the point where she's lived beyond her life expectancy. And, yeah, I mean, she's vibing. She's vibing. She's old. She kind of just exists most of the time. She ate a lot of my chicken parm yesterday. She wouldn't shut up. And frankly, I don't hush her. She's old. She's earned the right to yell if she wants. So she'll just sit there and give her weak little barks to you. In which case, she deserved the chicken. So I threw her a bunch. And I ended up paying for that. Because, I don't know if you know, bulldogs aren't really supposed to eat chicken. And by that I mean, like, you're mostly just supposed to eat their food. Chicken parm, rather. I think the parm might have been the issue. Yeah, that dog did not smell good after that. I had to evacuate the area. But you know what? She deserved it. She deserved the food. What kind of pet do you want, Pokemon? Anything in particular you've considered? I mean, Chaz cries, I want to say semi-regularly already. Now, I am assuming, but I don't think we'd have any huge changes. I'm a semi-regular guy too. You know, every like 4 to 7 hours. Just bust a quick cry. Boom. Done. We're good. Let's move on. Continue. I think that's a healthy ratio. I love dogs, but cats stay in my room. Why is that? Do you have dogs in the house that the cats wouldn't get along with? What the heck? What's your ETA once you get there, Pokemon? Or what's your ETA to getting there, rather? T-minus like 14 hours? Dogs are too big. I mean, depending. Chihuahua is smaller than a cat. Depending on the Chihuahua, in fairness. Let me check. Let me know, dude. I'll try to see if I can make it there at the same time. Man, I'm so fucking excited to be able to get out of this route. I literally just need Drowsy and Hypno after this. And then I can move on, level up my Pokemon, battle Misty, and we can do the fucking... Oh, that looks silly as shit. We can do the Safari Zone, we can do a whole bunch of stuff. 1% Fishing Grimer. That's one that I'm really, really excited for. Both literally and also not at all. If I have to do 100 phases, I'm gonna be pretty butthurt. Hey, Screamoo, welcome on in. What's going on, dude? How's your day today? Yeah, it's been a minute, but we're back. We're chilling once again. Just had to get some life shit figured out, you know, but how's the cake? What kind of cake you making, dude? Yo, dude, I fucking forgot about Snorlax. That's sick. I'm so excited for that. Except it's gonna be kind of hard to see. Which is no bueno. That's no bueno at all. 8.5 hours to Chaz. That's not too bad. Is that by car? Or is that by plane? Is that a combination of both? Whew. The usual chocolate cake. Extra cocoa, eh? Plain cake. You a plain cake kind of guy? Honestly, give me a plain cake with some strawberry or raspberry jam. I fuck with it. How far are you from Chaz? I forget what city Chaz is in again. Or what state. If you could tell me that, I could give you a rough idea. He's in Florida. Yeah, I don't know how long it would take me to get to Florida. I imagine it'd be like a 6-hour flight or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know. We got a new TV, and I now have Netflix. Also playing my Switch with such screen resolution is crazy. That's awesome, dude. I'm happy to hear that for you. We love Netflix. I gotta upgrade my Netflix, but I just don't want to pay the money, because I fucking hate watching Netflix, and then I get like a 40-second ad. Where am I from? Western Canada. The chef doesn't give away all of his secrets. I'm not a chef, but I also don't want to be doxxed. What country? What county? I can't tell you what county. That'd be crazy. You could use anywhere in Alberta as a reference, though. If you want. That'd be close enough. I hope so, Pokehunts. I would, I'd be pretty fucking chill if that was the case, honestly. I think it probably will be, though. What house is it next to? Oh, the brown one. With the double door garage. Canada's the second biggest country in the world. Is it second or is it third? Because there's a part of me that feels like China's larger, but I could be wrong. If it's not, then it's Russia, Canada, China. I might be wrong, though. Maybe China's small, but I'm pretty sure those are the top 3. I'm almost positive. Interesting. Okay, so it is bigger than China. Yeah, it's a short flight. That's not bad. Man, I so badly want to go to Vietnam. I gotta look into that. I think later tonight when I get off stream, which I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be live for. I don't know if it's gonna be super long. We'll see though. I mean, I don't have any imminent plans to get off. Yeah, I gotta look up and see. I want to go to Da Nang this fucking summer, man. Russia, Canada, China, USA, Brazil. I did not think Brazil was on that list of the top 5. You gotta do it, Pokemon. Chaz, are you gonna give me your address? Are you willing? Drink a little water. Water doesn't exist. Water is a figment of your imagination. We always do it big, yeah. We do it big. Speaking of big, I should do a cosplay with a big ass wig. Now that'd be terrible. The last fucking thing I want to do is wear a wig. Big! Yes, we do, baby boom. No water here. Just that drink. Speaking of which, I do need some fucking water, but thankfully I got my Owala right here. That's hydration. That is hydration. Guys, we're at 24 likes. We're so close to 30. Thank you guys very much for the support. I appreciate it. I'll dress up like Dawn and Billin dresses up like Misty. I mean, that'd be fitting. Honestly, bro, I'll open it up to the floor. If y'all want to make some sort of donation, and we'll do we can do a donation goal, and then I could do like a Misty cosplay for when we do Gym 2. I mean, I'm a redhead. I'm a ginge. We could make that work, dude. Loki might have to do that. Get like a fucking 10 US cent donation. Yeah, you gotta do it now. Maybe I'll do that in a future stream. I'll do like one of those goal things. Yeah, and then you can do like... Yeah, do like a certain amount of super chats over a certain amount with a timer, and then boom. Misty fucking stream. I have not, but I believe I've heard of that before, Pokehunts. Yeah, like you just put the pot in and then you drink your water, and as you drink, you smell said pot, and then you're like,
oh my god, it has such good flavor. This is delicious.
That's pretty much how that goes, right? Well, especially on you, Billy Bob. They look fucking great. I actually don't think I've ever achieved a quicker nut, if I'm being honest. But they gotta be really short. Hola, San. ¿Cómo estás el día de hoy? How are you, my friend? How are you? I guess sometimes I should speak English to you, because you are taking English classes. I remember you... did you get your test results back? Of your test? ¿Tienes los resultados de tus examen de inglés? Lo siento para butchering that. Fuck. I tried though, man. One of these days I will actually commit myself to fully learning Spanish. But first and foremost, I gotta get my last journeyman ticket. Sí, ya tengo los resultados de inglés y pasé el examen básico. Hey, congratulations! Congratulations. That is awesome, son. I don't remember how to say exactly what I want to say, so I gotta translate it real quick. Eso es fantástico, son. Buen trabajo. I can't believe that was really simple. I should have known that now that I think about it. I want to go to the UK. Why are their voices so deep? Probably all the potatoes. The potatoes do something to your fucking vocal cords, man. It's crazy. One time I ate like 8 potatoes in one day, and I sounded like fucking, oh, what is that guy's name? I lost it. I don't know what the fuck his name is. Big finance guy that's like huge. He has the deepest fucking voice I've ever heard. Anyway. It happened, dude. Muchas gracias. ¿Y tu día cómo estás? I'm gonna have to give a whole spiel here. Ok, mi día ha sido bueno. Las últimas semanas no han sido las mejores, pero está bien. Any shinies today? Yes, shiny searches. We got 1 shiny Pidgey, our first encounter of the day on console 32. And then on console 14, 2,240 resets later, or encounters later rather, we got a shiny Meowth. Console 14, bared us another Meowth. How about for you? You shiny hunting today? And if so, what are you looking for? What have you caught? I feel you. I wish I had a deep voice as well, but yeah, it is what it is. You can't win every lottery in life. You can't win every lottery in life, man. Me alegro que tu día sea bueno. Espero todo mejor. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. ¿Tienes algún plan para el próximo fin de semana? ¿El próximo fin de semana? Do you got those plans, bro? I know, it's like minus 21, Jack. I'm not loving it. It's kinda shit. It's kinda shit. You gotta start doing some voice acting, Pokehunts. We gotta hear it, bro. Now, once for me, playing Fantasy Life, and I like Sparkling Zero at the moment. I'm not familiar. Familiarize me. What is that? Hey, Jubble the Joker card, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are ya? I have 7 shinies in ZA. My most recent one was a shiny Venipede, and now it's a Scolipede. I hope I can have it on my permanent team. I hope to have it on my permanent team. Well, I think that's totally up to you. Hopefully, I mean, if it's not, you won't be too hurt, because that means you found something better. But that's fair enough, dude. That's fair enough. I love that for you. What is your next hunt? Hey, you don't win them all, Pokemon. That's like I said, man. You found your sweet spot, though, and that's what matters. Yeah, minus 32 tonight. That's fucking gross. I don't like that. But also, it's a damn good thing I have a coolant heater. Because otherwise, I'd be forked. With a capital frig. El fin de semana voy a cocinar tamales. Quiero mucho tamales. ¿Y tú? Para el fin de semana trabajo y ¿cómo se dice relaxation? Or sleep. How do you say sleep again? Tabarnak. I gotta see. Trabajo y dormir. Necesito duermo mucho. Man, I haven't had a tamale in a long time. It's not a very well-known game, but it's an RPG that basically boasts about 400 hours of gameplay. Wow, that is impressive. It's not every day that you find yourself a game you can put that much time into and still find new things. How did you find it? I would share if I had some. I really would, Pokemon. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd probably keep them to myself. I probably would, honestly. Hey! I'm happy you get lucky sometimes, Pokemon. Shiny Bean. ¿Cuáles son tus favoritos? ¿Los tamales verdes o rojos? Para mí, mis favoritos... no tengo un preferido. ¿Cómo se dice preference? Preferencia. No tengo una preferencia, pero si tuviera que elegiría roja. Minus 25 in the moment? That's disgusting. Fuck that. Why does that keep getting passed down to us, dude? Can you guys just keep that to yourself? And maybe we can just get some warm weather up west? That'd be nice. Thanks, Boo. Thanks, Pokemon. I appreciate it. Man, can't wait. Hope it's soon. Oh, what? Going, to have tamales in Mexico? Is that what you're talking about? Is that the reference? Billin, you guys are sending us the cold. I don't know, man. I didn't have it till today, so fuck you for pointing the finger.
One finger points at me, the other four turn back at you. So, haha, you suck.
Yeah, you know, I was just gonna get back to that message, Starships. I'd have to take a literal 10-minute break. You want me to come smoke a dart? Is that what you're saying? We got our own with the North Stream. What the fuck is the North Stream? Bro, I'm not streaming up north. That's weird, bro. Dude, smoke! I'm being told to, but... Bro wants me to go smoke a cigarette. I guess I could, bro. So basically, like, just a couple degrees below freezing, right, Pokehunts? So edging on stream. Not edging on stream. I'm not gonna edge on stream. That's weird. Excelente elección. Los tamales rojos son deliciosos. Y más media región en el norte están muy ricos. Están muy ricos. ¿Cómo es? ¿Qué? What is that? Bro, she... I'm not ignoring you, dude. One sec. Oh, do I not have a fucking... Where's my air gun? Okay, this is all a mess right now. This is all a mess right now. That's right, I was gonna see what... I didn't know the last of what San said. I didn't understand the last part. Oh, the temperature. ¿Qué tan frío hace, son? ¿Qué tan frío hace, son? It's okay, it's okay. Ricos es sabroso, delicioso. Significa que la comida sabe bien. Hey, second last. Welcome on in. How you doing? What's going on? Yes, Vulpix, this is phase 40. You are correct. You are correct, my friend, unfortunately. Why is this not working? One sec. Do you even meteorology, bro? 3 times a week. Ricos is tasty or delicious. Oh! My bad, son. Mi mal, mi mal. Yeah, I haven't meteorologied in a while. And what did you just say? Never mind with shit. Was not on live. For a what? Okay, I gotta go see what Jan's on about. Guys, drop those chair stream emotes. And I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna go have a quick smoke. Hey, I appreciate that, second last. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. I'll be back in just a minute, so bear with me. Thank you guys for the patience. Ah. Second last. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Sorry for the wait. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that pen really hit the throat. We're here, we're back. Continuing the search. Aquí donde vivo no hace tanto frío ahora. Estamos 24 degrees Celsius o centigrados. Centigrados. I didn't even read that. I just I tried to translate it myself there. I wish. How do I say that? Ojalá y sería ese calor aquí todo el tiempo. I don't think that's the exact right way to say that, but hopefully that gets my point across. Anyway, let's just triple check, make sure there was nothing on the screen. Let's get back to it. Oh. Okay, so are you working right now, or are you hunting? What's the day got for you? Ya, que si hace frío. I imagine it's cold. Why the fuck? There we are. Hey, Screamoo, what's going on, dude? How are you, dude? La temperatura oscila entre menos 30 grados centígrados y 30 grados. Very big spread, dude. Yeah, Jazz has been doing really good recently. I'm proud of him, man. Every time I pop in, he's got quite a few people there. I gotta say, bro is doing fantastic. We're gonna get back into it, and we're gonna pump those numbers up. Hey, Screamoo, thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate that. Everybody drop a W, Screamoo. Thanks for the super chat. That's very, very kind of you. You didn't need to do that, dude. Go buy a bubblegum at these 19 cents. Well, you know what? Inflation might still allow me to buy a bubblegum for that price for at least the next little bit. So I'll make sure to cash that out as soon as possible. I mean, hundreds of fake accounts. Bro is just absolutely putting in the work in the worst way possible. I love it. I love it. It's a grind, nevertheless, right? Oh. Bubblegums aren't 19 cents anymore. An individual one, they're probably 25. I don't know. They were 5 like 20 years ago. That wasn't that long ago, right?
I troll Chaz. I'm a little schemy little bastard.
Me too, man. Me too. 100,000 play button, here I come, man. You're gonna have to make so many fucking emails. That's crazy. That'd actually be a good video to make. Seeing what happens when I create 100,000 emails and get myself to like 100, you know, like that'd be a lot of work. But like I could take months to make 100,000 accounts and then subscribe like to a separate account and then just make that one like famous, but like nobody actually watches it. You know, what about 19 cents? Well, if I had $19, I could buy a Fortnite card. But for 19 cents, peace of mind that I would have 19 cents. I think it would definitely buy peace of mind in that regard. Shit. There we go. That's awesome, Care Bear. I think it's really good that that ended up being a decision that you're happy with overall. Because if you weren't, it'd take a long time to grow back. It's gonna take a long time anyway. That's not gonna change. But it'd take a while for you to be happy with your hair again. So that is awesome. Happy to hear it.
19-cent Fortnite card. Get it while it's hot.
Do you know like what retailer I can go to get one of those? Would you be willing to share that information? You can buy happiness, I think. I'd be very happy if someone gave me 19 cents. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, what am I talking about? I need to be grateful. What a fucking disrespectful SOB I am, man. I lay, my brain is less now. Let's go! Less brain fog, more time for work! We love work. Guys, thank you very much for 28 likes. We're 2 likes away from the goal. I appreciate the heck out of that. How long has this live been live for? Just over 2 hours. Cool, cool, cool. You know, it's crazy. Looking at the types of content I make, you would assume that the longest viewer, like average view duration I would get would be on like the Minecraft stuff, but it's actually usually shiny hunting, which I don't know. It just baffles me because there's not really anything to watch. I guess you guys really just like hanging out with me, hey? It really does mean a lot. Thank you very much for the support. Yeah, dude. It basically is. I mean, this is the 40. Is this the 41st phase? No, this is the 40th phase. The 40th phase on this route, looking for a 15% Pokemon. It's insane, man. It is getting unethical right now. It would just be very nice if it would present itself and get in the ball. But no! Why would I be afforded that luxury? I like it. Well, I love it then. I love it, bro. Yeah, man, every time I get online and I start hunting for this thing, like, I get a little excited, but then I always get that wave where it comes in and I'm like, oh yeah, this Pokemon does not truly exist. It is shiny locked. It will never come to me. It is but a dream. Isn't that life, though? Life is but a dream. When you say but a dream, though, does that not literally mean anything but? I feel like it does. Sí, tiene una comunidad de Discord. Usar el, ¿cómo se dice? Link in the chat. I don't know how to say what I want to say, so I'm just gonna... puedes usar el enlace en el chat, biografía o descripción. Kick Sand, bro, is a hater. What did Sand do? What did San do to you, bro? What did San do to you? I guess the French. Yeah, I guess it's the French in you. It just doesn't really get along with the Spanish guy, eh? Fuck. Whenever we're playing Minecraft, could you please take some pics of your base? Planning on drawing it. My base looks mid. You gotta wait until I actually, like, make it look nice. Hell, my farms look nicer than the damn base itself. But yeah, I got you. We could do, like, the back room that looks nice. Because that's the one place I actually put a little bit of effort into. In the 90s, 2003, 19 cents would get you a rewindable music tape for the entire week. Oh, you mean like if you rented it? Yeah, dude. I remember when I was a kid, going to the library and renting shit was awesome. I used to go with my mom all the time. Usa el enlace que el robot envió en el chat. Yeah, bro, he shows that link. It's there. I miss Blockbuster too. I don't like vividly remember it, but I do remember going on trips to Blockbuster when I was younger. It was a great time. I actually still have some rented out DVDs with the Blockbuster cases in my other room in a closet. Fuck parler anglais. Gross. I don't fucking know, man. I don't speak French. I said I don't speak French. Adieu. If you haven't heard that song, you need to hear it. It's pretty decent. It is genuinely pretty decent. What's your best Blockbuster memory, Chaz? Is it sus? That one song, 1999, and rocked it the whole week. That one song, 1999, is it called 1999? I can think of 1985. I was gonna say who it was by, and then I forgot. I know the song, it's like... Way before Nirvana. Bowling with Soup, that's who it is. Bowling with Soup. El pozole. What is pozole? I gotta see. Pozole. Oh, that looks delicious. Se ve delicioso, pero no lo he probado. Unfortunately. But I'm sure I'll get to try it at some point. Renting games every weekend. Were you renting like PlayStation games, GameCube games? What was your main go-to back then? Yo, let's go. Sounds like a good plan, Screamoo. Next time I play, I can get some screenshots. Dans les clavarages publics de Berlin, on parlait chacun nos langues maternelles, et on se comprend. Yeah, dude, that's like... I think you made that up. I don't really think French is real. Did I tell you guys that? I think French is fake. Unfortunately. The public library of Billin. In Billin's public chat, we speak our native languages and we and we understand each other. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Very easily. And I did not use anything to cheat my way to understanding that. No, I did not. Te recomiendo, si tienes la oportunidad de probarlo alguna vez, lo hagas, es delicioso. Sounds good, son. I will try it out when I get the chance. I definitely will. Se escucha muy bonita la voz hablando francés. Are you talking to me, bro? You are not telling me that my... see, this is why I need that translation again. Colles de tabac. Fuck. Which sounds very nice speaking French. Gracias, son. Gracias. Oh, dude, you were going... Really? When the Xbox 360 was out, Blockbuster was still open? I thought it closed before then. How many of the phases were leaf green? That's a good question. You mean all 40? All 40 of the phases on this route? Out of all of them, how many were leaf green? That's a good question, and I feel like since you're saying that, you probably already counted somehow, which is fucking crazy if you did. crazy cool, with that being said. I'd guess 18. I would guess 18 of them. Yeah, he probably was in the naughty section, dude. I might have heard that before, Care Bear. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Gotta see the cake real quick. Yeah, make sure you didn't over bake it, dude. Don't burn the cake. That shit'll get hard as a rock. That's one of the few things you don't want hard as a rock. Other than like a, I guess you would want a rock to be hard as a rock. Oh, it's Prince. Oh, okay, okay. Honestly, I'm not surprised, dude. That was a train wreck in my own head. I can't imagine how it sounded, Billy Bob. No, I didn't count? Oh, true. I took you as the kind of person to count. But you know what assumptions do, I guess, right? I'll have to count at some point, and we'll see. I'll make a little chart to say what consoles are what version. And then it'll make it that much easier to count after. Oh, dude, that'd be sick. Yeah, if you can calculate that and let me know, that'd be awesome. So they were just like independent, like family-owned establishments, Billy Bob? You Quebecers, I guess you're all just traditionalists, eh? You guys still use VHSs or what? Guys, we are 1 like away from 30 likes. Thank you very much for the support. My corner store actually rented movies till a few months ago. Seriously? I mean, I'm not surprised they stopped, but that's that's kind of fucking crazy. How expensive were they? Did you ever actually inquire on prices? I imagine they were probably not the most competitive. And that probably is part of what led to them not doing it anymore. Other than the fact that people just pirate it. But that's been a thing for, I mean, 20 years, right? And it was huge back in the 2000s, so... Shiny Bellsprout does not exist, and I can prove it, because it will not shine this time. Let's see what San said. I don't know every single word. So I don't wanna butcher it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Muchas gracias por pasar por aquí, San. If you used 18 phase guess, you'd be at 99.4 for the... Is it 25% or is it 15%? Honestly, it's been so fucking hard to find. I actually was assuming it was 15, but if it's 25, I'm even more pissed, man. That's terrible. Yeah, I mean, I imagine there's a hell of a lot more margin when it comes to selling those plans, because there's not really any cost, right? Will I be streaming tomorrow? No transmisión mañana, pero... haré streaming el próximo domingo. Notificaré al Discord antes de hacerlo. Is it 15%? That makes more sense given the numbers. If it's 25, that's genuinely pretty upsetting. Gracias, son. Gracias. Yeah, I think we're gonna round off. I don't know, probably stream for another 15-ish minutes here, and we'll see if we can get our Sprout in the meantime. Is it stuck in your seat, Jack? Is it in the Doom pouch beside the seat? Is it under your seat? I believe it's in the car around the seat. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I reckon if you haven't checked already, you should check, and if you have, I would check again. Row 5, Leaf Green shows 25%. I don't trust... Oh, don't trust Cerebi. Why not? Is Cerebi not the... Is it not the most reliable place to get your Pokemon info from now? For the longest time, it was the most thorough. More so than Bulbapedia, if I recall correctly. Me too, every single day of the week, Billy Bob. Every single moment, every single hour, I just say shit. So, Billy Bob, when are you gonna come to Alberta and do an IRL meetup? Are you gonna come and play fucking Castle Miner IRL? I think when the Castle Miner launch happens, you gotta do it. Do it up, Jack. Let me know if you find it, dude. Oh, yeah, that sneaky little bastard probably grabbed it out of your pocket when he smacked your ass. I thought that looked a little weird. Okay, so Bulbapedia is the place for route data. Good to know. That actually makes sense, because if I think about it, anytime I ever search up anything route-related, somehow I do always end up on Bulbapedia. Damn, well that's sad. I always liked to trust Cerebi, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, a lot of that information's really old, and I frankly just don't think the guy is willing to go back and update it. Because it's one guy that owns Cerebi, if I recall correctly. Hey there, Karen. How you doing? Welcome on in. I'll keep that in mind, Vulpix. Thank you. You don't have Pokébip? It's my favorite, but it's French. I mean, I could just use an automatic page translation. No? Or is it an application? Because if it's an application, tabarnak de calice. That's how I feel. Yeah, I don't really like, once I'm in Bulbapedia trying to search stuff, kind of turns into a little bit of a mess. But I'm pretty stupid, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can't blame the guy. He doesn't have a team behind him. If he doesn't want to go back and correct a ton of stuff, you can't blame him. Can't blame the feller. Well, one day for sure is great, but that doesn't sound very finite. Sounds like bullshit to me, buddy. It sounds like you're not coming for the Castle Miner Z launch. That's pretty sad. I'm gonna have to kidnap you. Man, I really don't want to have to kidnap you. Oh, I told many friends. They know he's back, dude. Love it, Screamo. Yeah, I don't really know what that was supposed to be, Vulpix. Take her back, try again. Pokebip is the fucking best for playthrough guides. But is it an app or a website? Isn't Alberta planning to leave Canada? Bro, I see so much of that shit online, and I hear so many people say that. That is, like, logistically impossible. If anyone's planning to leave Canada, it's Quebec. But, yeah, I don't know. People are rallying for that, but that's not going to happen. Like, we have, I don't know, our oil and gas industry is the strongest out of anywhere else in Canada. We are kind of the provider of such things. So there is that one head up, but like you can't just... I mean, it's in the middle of everything else. You can't just fucking say it's not Canada anymore. There are so many things people don't consider when they advocate for that. That they don't realize how fucked they would be. They think, oh yeah, we would just thrive because we'd have a monopoly. Dude. No. No. It's not gonna work. I admire the cause, but it's not gonna work. You're based as hell, Billy Bob. And yeah, you definitely should. I don't know if I would say it'd be better to come in the winter or the summer, because it's like a different place. I guess you've already seen winters, but like if you wanted to go to say like Banff, it'd be good to go in the winter because then you could see everything when it's all snowy and shit. It's really cool. The summers are really gorgeous too. There's a lot to see. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. What do you mean, Vulpix? What do you mean by that? I can't tie that to any context, honestly. But my brain works at like 40% capacity with a total of about 6 cells, so shouldn't expect much from me. Oh, I can imagine so. I've actually never snowboarded, but I imagine you'd fall quite a bit. And then trying to control yourself is probably not the easiest thing to do either. Oh, okay. I kind of thought that might have been the reference, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, Banff is definitely a place to check out. I remember the first couple times going there, I just was in awe of how fucking gorgeous it is. In fact, I want to go back soon. Maybe... Oh, you know what? I might actually have a plan where I could go there for a day. In the next few weeks. That could be pretty cool. Might have to do her. But yeah, would you want to go there in the summer or the winter, Billy Bob? The border court? Yeah, bro, it just wouldn't make sense. You know how fucking tough that would be, like, infrastructure-wise, to make work infrastructure-wise? Is that... I don't know, every single way, that would be so tough. That's a fair question, Karen. With that being said, yeah, it was just never... That was never anything that was on the table. I think it was too expensive. And then as an adult, now, I don't want to do it and hurt myself. Don't rub it in, Pokehunts. I like to feel old. I like to not feel old sometimes, too, but you got me feeling that kind of way, man. I don't think she ever has, Karen. I don't think she ever has. Oh, I'd imagine so. Every time I go to Banff, it's pretty busy. Jasper, I drove through once. It was pretty. But I wasn't actually going to Jasper. I was going to Valemount. So it was just kind of a place I happened to pass through. Yeah, I don't think she ever has. Been wanting to go since I'm 7, way before it was cool. Damn, dude, you're pretty crazy. Crazy like that. You're so quirky, actually. Winter Banff? Yeah, that's fair. It's much more gorgeous in the winter. If you're gonna go to Banff in the summer, you're basically just going to BC. It just looks like BC when it's warm. I didn't hear the last part of that. Yeah. Go to Banff, Jasper. I think Jasper would probably be just as expensive. Yeah, Banff, it depends on the time of year. You can get like $150 a night hotels in Banff during lower parts of the season. Like, you can still go in the winter and get cheaper. You just can't go near a holiday. And then again, the last time I was there for a night was like 5 years ago. But, I actually, it's funny you bring that up. I'm gonna mute for a second. Yeah, you are. Oh, a pencil? I don't know. You got one? W. Hotels start at $400 now? Where at? At all times in Banff, you mean? Nah, man, you could definitely get them cheaper. What? That's how Toronto was, because we were seeing Taylor Swift. Oh. Seriously? Ew. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, I did, for a very, very short period of time. That's true. I just don't really remember it, unfortunately. Hey, Mike, happy to see you here on stream 111. Hugs to you. Appreciate you being here. How's your day been so far? How's life? How's things? We can hear. I'm glad you can. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck you're doing at my stream. Not really much entertainment to be had. Yeah, I guess the last few years might have just shot everything up exponentially in regards to prices there. And I gotta glue my thumb wound closed again. I cut it the other day pretty bad, and it's not getting better, unfortunately. Yeah, well, I damn near cut the tip of my thumb off. So I think that's the biggest part, is it's like, half of it's probably like, I want to die and fall off. But it's like, there's enough holding on that we can maybe do some work. It's just going to take a few weeks. That's how it feels anyway. Hey, that's good. I'm happy to hear that, Mike. That is awesome. Definitely not something we wish upon anybody. The tip of the Yikesberg? The tip of what? Aw, he gets a hug. We love hugs. Hugs are good. Hugs are great. Scalpers ruined Banff. Bro. Scalpers. Triple B. Billy Bob based. I love it. I love it. It's all them Airbnb scalpers taking up the land and selling it for too much. Where's our hug? There you go. There you go. Little half hug. Hopefully that was good enough. Jan, hit your loudest yeah. What? You say I don't want to? You spoke. You could surely hit a yeah. The excuses, man. You gotta find a new one now. You gotta find some niche card set that people don't play and then just start pricing them obnoxiously so everybody catches on. Starts doing the same thing. You just gotta create the market, Mike. Where's my hug? Yeah, that's how I be sometimes. Right, Jen? Yeah, she agrees even though she ignored me. Yeah, we ignored me. Oh, that was good. Fuck. This Bellsprout does not exist. This Bellsprout is not the shit. It sucks. I hate it. Drake type beat? I think a Drake type beat would be a little more juvenile. You know, maybe like a tambourine or like a harmonica. That'd be a little more fitting. Get some poopity scoop in there, you know? Scoop dee dee whoop. Harmonicas are sick. That's true. I always wanted to learn to like proficiently play the harmonica, but I've never had the attention span to learn anything in my life. So I don't even know how to read. Who needs Dre when you got Yay? I mean, the unfortunate issue with Yay is he's an anti-Semitist. So there's that. What does that even mean, dude? That sounds like a dishwasher detergent I would find in a fucking No Frills in downtown I don't know, Quebec City. I was gonna name another city, but I forgot. There's like it's like Saint Anne or something, I think. I don't remember, dude. Not the banking clan? Bro. Oh, shit. Okay. You missed the old Yay. That's what you're saying, Pokemon. You missed the old Yay. Back when he was just a gay fish. Because he liked fish sticks. You guys remember that? Any of you guys old enough to remember that? I fucking hope so. You remember that, Jan? When Kanye liked fish sticks? He liked to put fish sticks in his mouth? Made him a gay fish. You say rap stuff? That's South Park. I showed you that. That's ironic. I showed you that though. That's true. You don't like South Park, which is unfortunate because it's good political commentary. I don't think American Dad deserves the hate. Like it's. Man, I just don't think you like TV. Dude, Stranger Things is just fucking 5 movies in a bundle. You like sitcoms. You like shit that's made for simple people. What? Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm fucking with The Office right now. I know, that's why I said me too, you fuck. The Office is great. I'm slowly growing to like Dwight. He's bullied because he's fucking weird. Bro, have you seen his haircut? What do you mean no one deserves to be bullied? He admitted that he cuts his own hair. That's a romf. You're romf. Slap a fish stick on your mouth? Bro, what the fuck? Where's Shu when we need him? Bro, he's coming. He's coming. Did he actually not get the joke in real life? Are you serious? I didn't realize that was... Is that canon? The Office is so lame, bro. You don't mean that. You can't mean that. You cannot tell me that Steve Carell did not do a fantastic job playing the most hateable fucking guy on the planet. He sucks so much.
You're so lame.
That's true. Yeah, he literally is the epitome of fucking annoying. Oh, dude, I just like... Oh. The misogyny, bro? You know, it's funny because he's arrogant as shit, but somehow makes it... Hey. Chill out. That's Steve Carell. No, fuck you. Don't... That's Steve Carell, bro. He's the 40-year-old virgin. I don't think he was actually 40 in 2003. Oh, fuck, he might have been. Well, in fairness, a lot of people go bald in their 20s. Oh, I know Skippy, bro. I'm gonna look it up. Hey, Google. How old is Steve Carell? Holy fuck. He's 63. Okay, what's 63 minus 23? That's not right. 63 minus 23 is not 21. Oh, yeah, no, I just mean I want to know how old he was. Yeah, so he was in like his late 30s. To his wow. Okay. I wonder what Steve Carell looks like nowadays. I don't think he does anything anymore. No, I don't know Skippy. Yeah, dude, Steve Carell's 63. Bryan Cranston? Probably close to the same age. Hey, Google. How old is Bryan Cranston? Fucking got a call and it canceled my search. Yeah, I gotta pick this up. Fucking Jack of Spades 54. Oh, that's fucking awesome. So to answer your question about Bryan Cranston, he's 69. Yeah. That's fucking bullshit. Can we just take like 15 years off Bryan Cranston and do another Breaking Bad? I would like that. W Mike, dude. W Jansport. I did, bro. I did what I had to do, Jack. Thank you for the clout. I did tell him to do that. I had to make sure he made my clout public. Jacking off cam, it's actually how I make some of my side income. Yeah, no, I don't think people pay for that. I think if they wanted to pay for that, they still wouldn't. Yeah, bro, he got it. I'm going to stop at 4,000 encounters. We're going to call it there for the day because I still have stuff I got to do today. But I will be back on Sunday. I don't know exactly what time yet. We'll see. We'll see. How old is Isaac Schrader? Bro! Oh, I didn't realize that was 4,000 right there. Okay, I guess I'll go one over. I forget his real name. Hey, Google. Hank Schrader actor name. I forgot he called himself that. Isaac Schrader. Dean Norris. Hey, Google. How old is Dean Norris? Dean Norris is 62. He was born April 8th, 1963. How old is MJ? He isn't dead. Probably like 35 by now. I think he's pretty old. Yeah, I think he's chilling in like Florida or something, last I heard. It's crazy how that shit works. This will be the last one right here. I appreciate that, Pokemon. It has been a good time, hasn't it? And one last one for the books, because fuck it. They all go to Argentina. Isn't that where, what's his name? Liam Payne died? Jan, do you remember? What? Okay. I feel like that's where he died. Hey, I appreciate that, Pokemon. That's very kind of you. Oh my god. I don't think I saw that Chaz shaved his head, no. Billy Bob hit it. Oh, the other kind of hit. My bad. Oh, fuck. Okay. My bad, dude. He hid the wallet. That makes sense. I would imagine so. I would imagine so, Mike. Let's see. I think Cubbles ought to be live, right? We can raid out to that Fothermucker. Don't tell him I called him that. I got punched. Customization, redirects. There we go, Cubbles. We're gonna raid out to Cubbles. Shiny hunting Dratini on a special marathon stream. So let's go show some love to that guy. And thank you guys very much for the support today. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for having me back. Yeah, Mini Sprout. We'll be back on Sunday looking for Sprouts once again. Yeah, if you guys haven't joined the Discord already, !Discord. Otherwise, you can check the description or the link in the bio. I do update specific stream times when they are uncertain there, so that's a good place to be. Nevertheless, we'll be back on Sunday at some point, shiny hunting once again. I look forward to seeing you guys. Stay safe, enjoy yourselves. Remember, hashtag Bill and Raid when we raid out to the stream, and remember to respect the rules of the stream as they may not be the same there as they are here. I've been Billin. Thank you guys so much. Drop a like if you haven't already. And I'll see you at Couple's stream. Peace.